Alright, what's your name? Yes, say your name.
Alan Patterson.
Alan Patterson. And now, can you tell me your story?
Last night, sometime while I was on the computer, I was attacked by a demon.
A demon.
Or demons, plural.
There might have been more than one.
More than one. Called oppression.
They tried to oppress you.
They oppress a person. One that tends to believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, which the person is being a believer, is that is strong and climbing closer to God. They will attack them, trying to destroy them in all types of manners.
There's a lot of demons around your house.
Demons can oppress a person to get them to try to commit suicide, to not believe in Christ.
So what exactly did this demon try, when it oppressed you, exactly what did it try to oppress you into do? Killing yourself?
No, they tried to manipulate me, to try to get me not to believe, trying to get me to walk away from Christ.
At what point did this demon touch your manhood?
It never touched my manhood.
Was it homosexual?
No.
We discussed this. Now, earlier you said you know for a fact that it wasn't homosexual. How do you know this?
Well, a demonic force, there are different names of demons.
Different names? Like Bob, and Ted, and Alice?
There are a name of demons, and high-ranking demons, just like there are military demons. There's, like you have military forces, you have generals, sergeants, privates, lieutenants, corporals, and so forth.
You just said privates. All right, go ahead.
The name of a demon can be described as like eagle, Leviathan. These are names of demons, high-ranking demons. They tend to do all types of things. They can get into electronic devices. They can do all types of things. They can be...
So how did the demon oppress you?
They get into your mind.
Okay, well...
They tell you things that you don't want to listen to, you don't want to believe. You can be so discouraged you don't know what to do.
All it did was oppress you, just try to get you to think other things?
Get you to think other things, not to believe that you're worth anything.
How do you know it was a demon?
Oh, anytime you think
Did you see
it? I felt it. I felt the presence of the demonic force.
So the demon did touch you?
It didn't touch me in that way, no.
Did it touch you in your no hush-hush?
No, it did not.
Are you sure?
Positive.
After this is over with, did you notice your booty hole leaking any more than it did earlier?
No,
I'm being serious.
It has not.
Alan, it's very possible you've been raped by a ghost.
No, it has not affected me in that particular manner, no. The oppression means that you feel sometimes it may be suicidal, it may be...
But it's a demon that's making you do this.
A demon that can oppress you and also reach out for help.
The demon is reaching for help?
No, the person of myself. They tend to oppress you, get you not to believe.
Was there anything exciting that happened other than the demon just telling you to knock it off?
Very oppressive.
Was there cats involved? Was there any cats involved?
No.
Do you believe it might possibly be the spirits of these dead cats in your freezer that are coming back to manifest themselves?
No.
Did you check to make sure they were still there?
They were not in my freezer.
Oh my, they're gone?
Prison. They are, the demonic forces tend to wipe out those things which you love.
So the demonic forces took your cats?
They tend to destroy your family. They destroy your friends, family, relatives that wipe out, especially the non-believers.
Okay.
They're easier to
This demon,
destroy.
you're under demonic possession, you said, right?
No,
oppression.
Oppression.
Did you see a demon?
Oh God, how you sit that low?
Not last night. I was not particularly...
So how do you know the demon was oppressing you? Maybe it was something else.
No. Oppression. The way I felt last night was very, very strong. Very strong. It's the worst I've ever felt in a long time.
Now, I'm going to end this. Is there anything you want to tell the people who are watching this? What should they be looking out for?
Demonic forces tend to attack in different ways. Demonic forces attack you. Demonic forces can attack you when you're asleep, when you're awake, it doesn't matter where you're at. If you're at work, if you're at home, they can attack you at any given time.
Have you ever been sexually assaulted by a ghost?
No. There are those succubuses,
What? What?
a concubine,
What was the first one? A succubus.
a succubus.
What the hell is that?
It's a demonic, it's a demon. They're demons.
It's called succubus?
A concubine and a succubus. I'll have to prove it to you in one of the books I have.
Okay, so what you're saying is, though, they should watch out for concubuses and succubuses.
No.
Your average everyday Joe, what does he need to look for if he thinks a demon's trying to possess him?
Well, they have to be a believer, and it's just as much as a non-believer.
So a demon doesn't possess someone who's not is a non-believer?
A demon can possess anyone, especially an unbeliever, because they're the most vulnerable person. A believer, they tend to go after anybody that is closer to God too.
How does this affect your leaky butthole?
I have nothing to do with
Alan?
anything like that.
You did say you had a leaky butthole. You told me that.
Not recently.
Not recently. Having it once is enough. Anal seepage is nothing to laugh about.
Nothing of that sort. Nothing of that type of particular thing. Demonic forces can cause anything to happen to a person. They can tend to...
Do you feel like you're possessed right now?
No. They cannot...
How can we be sure of that?
They may try to possess a person.
But if a demon was in you, that's what the demon would say, probably.
No, if a demon possesses a believer...
But I'm saying, if you're possessed now, the demon would say, no, this ain't me, this is Alan. So how can we be sure? Would you mind if we performed an exorcism on you right now?
A demon will try to possess a believer, but they may not get a hold. Therefore, if it is not willful sin, they cannot possess a Christian believer.
Okay, I'm just saying, what if you're possessed now and don't know it? Would you mind if we perform some sort of exorcism?
I would know it.
You would, but this might be the demon talking.
I would know if there was evil presence.
Just out of pure science here, can Brian choke you just to make sure?
No, that would not be deliverance. No,
it wouldn't be deliverance.
It would not be deliverance.
Hey, let's let that video.
So what you're trying to say is you like? Okay, I don't know what the deliverance reference even came from. Are you sure you weren't touched inappropriately somewhere?
Positive.
Alright, well, we're going to end this interview. Can you say your name one more time?
Mr. Alan Patterson.
Alan Patterson. And you were concubined by a succubus last night is what you're saying?
No, I was not.
Okay. So you're retracting the whole statement?
No, not by that. Not
Okay.
by that. No, not by that nature.
Is it true you're bisexual?
No, I am not.
Alright. Alright.